If I were to tell you, man, just go with the wind of Baruuk, and you'd be like, go with the wind. Will he protect me from incoming damage, all kind of things? And I'll say yes. You will be fine. Baruuk is one of the strongest Warframes we have in the game. And he's so slept on. He's really so slept on. If you just use his one with his third, you will double the range of his desolate hands. If you get your restraint low and you start using his serene storm, desert storm, oh man. Not only are you be dealing heavy damage, killing guys, but also there's a little trick to his ultimate. If you are able to time it right, you can deflect bullets, rockets, and it's like, hold on, I have more damage reduction. I can also protect myself. Yes, you can. Serene Storm, Desolate Hands, Elude. Of course, you can lull your enemies, but that's also in my second build. My first build is my strongest just because of the fact that this man can protect himself, get that restraint low so that he could use his ultimate and, man, send enemies flying. Now, this is how I normally would play with this guy. So you get them over there. Now, you see all of that stuff? Go right through 'em, right through 'em, right through 'em. Let Desolate Hands do what it normally does. And of course, this dude right here, he's not disarmed, but he's disarmed now. Now, just let them whack you for a bit. Let your restraint get down real low. Now, once it gets low enough, of course, my carrier may end up being dead as well. And then once it gets a little bit low, just start whacking guys all over the place. Normally it takes one punch and that'll be it. We like to talk about Atlas's punch and all that stuff. This dude, once he gets going with his combos, it's not even a contest. It's not even close. Now here's another thing. Oh wow, he's still alive over here. Knock him for a loop and he's dead now. Now what you can also do, if you're able to pull it off, right? Get them guys out again. Get them whacking, get a little bit swinging and all of that stuff. You can also do this. Get them to make them go to sleep and all of that stuff. Snap their neck. You could just keep doing this to guys. And if on my second build, you could expand the lull. Just keep doing that to dudes. Just keep whacking them. Snap their necks like snake. And they're practically done. Now, if you are clever enough, right? This is what I wanted to sport right here. Look at this. You could punch it right back. Now, of course, they'll start battling each other. See how he fired that way up there? You just start going to town on these dudes. They're gonna keep battling each other just because I got the radiation on them guys, and they'll start fighting and lagging on each other. It's all fine, it's all good. But when your strength gets real low, that's when you could use your ultimate rather easily. This dude is such a tank. I sent that dude flying way long time ago. As far as my build for Baruuk, to be quite honest with you guys, it's a lot of power strength, a little bit of range, and just a little bit of duration. You don't really have to go crazy with this guy because he has so much utility to back himself up. All right, this will take care of you, even if I don't have to punch to deflect the bullets or deflect some kind of rocket coming at me. He could just stand there, and if you combine Serene Storm with Desolate Hands, you're probably getting over 100% damage reduction anyway. Alright? But also, if you combine Desolate Hands with the Elude, you're just doubling the range of your Desolate Hands, and you'll be able to strip off as far as with their weapons, and they'll just become invulnerable. Right? So I got Prime Continuity with Intensified to go along with Blind Rage, Transient Fortitude, Stretch. Got Vitality in there, just for health. But Reactive Storm, which will give you 250% status chance and changes its damage type to match the enemy's weakness. That's the difference maker right there. And of course I have Prime Flow in there just for the energy purposes. But just from the mere fact that you're able to match the enemy's weaknesses, and also to go along with Desert Storm, Desert Wind, right? You're practically sitting in the clear because I have this build right here for Desert Wind. Got Sacrificial Pressure, more than enough damage, got the range in there just enough, and plus got Berserker to go in there with Organ Shatter. This build is different from the critical one, as you can see. Because this one I have more critical chance and more crit multiplier going in there. Berserker makes you just go flat out crazy just because I have the Berserker bot in there. But it's just as effective. This is the viral build. And this one is for the corrosive build. That's just what it is. Alright. It's my strongest build for Baruuk when I go into survivals and all of that stuff. I could sustain with this guy for so long, being able to punch guys in the face, or just by me deflecting bullets or anything, just by me standing there and punching guys in the face, right? Also, what you can do is my second build. The second build is mainly just me putting guys to sleep, all right? This has a little bit more range, but the reason why is because of the endless lullaby. Because if I put one or all guys to sleep, if guys are around the area, it will expand on the lull, and those guys will get lulled as well, and I'll be able to keep doing finishers on those guys. So just to have this out yet again. And as far as with these guys right here, some of them will get hit by the lull. Bang. He's going to get hit with it as well. Bang on him too. Bang. And that's practically it for these guys. They're practically dead right now. As you can see, keeps expanding on the low. Bang. If any guys were near, they would get put into sleep, and it will be an endless loop over and over, over and over, over and over again. And as far as with the melee weapon that I have equipped for him, just have the Harudo. So anytime I get any kind of damage done to me as far as with health, all it takes is one snap of the neck. Or if I punch some guy, I'll just get that health regen. Just start punching guys or just snap their neck and you just get your health restored. Baruuk is one of the easier frames to use to get comfortable with, just from the mere fact of damage reduction alone. I don't know why. I don't know, every time for some reason when I be going into this, the weapon will just be going off crazy. But once you have this going, you're practically in the clear. And if you want to get your restraint low, have Elude on. The only thing Elude cannot protect you from is splash damage. But other than that, it will protect you. Have Elude to go along with Desolate Hands to increase the range of Desolate Hands. Have Serene Storm on, and you're good to go. But as far as with the build, is mainly for this. Endless Lullaby. If I go with the other one, that's just be going crazy with Serene Storm, and it's gonna be open season for any dude that comes right in contact with me. So that's my strongest Baruuk build.